There's a fine line between Saturday night and Sunday morning. So sings Jimmy Buffett on his Fruitcake album. I encourage you to listen to the song. It's really awesome because we all are kind of fruitcakes. There's a fine line between enabling and helping someone. And I set a boundary yesterday. I'm going to share the story of what I used to be like and how I am today and the blowback that happened and what I am doing about it. If you have struggles setting boundaries, this video is for you. I have known this woman for about 10 years, and she has serious health conditions over the years, and she's overcome them. She's in a 12-step program, a couple of them, and she works overcoming her addiction. She's been sober for 40 years. She has all of these problems in her life, and I have been someone there to help her. I have been there to support her. I've been there to do everything that I can to help love her, to help her feel loved. Well, I came to the conclusion I was enabling her. So in my own personal journey, I looked at what I had been doing, and I have been using the last year or so to recenter myself, to find that part of me that was unconscious. And part of that unconscious behavior was rescuing people, enabling them. And I don't want to do it anymore because it's not who I am. And I would get a hit out of helping. I'm like, look at me. What am I doing? Oh my God. And it's been exhausting. So I have been on this journey of self-love, self-reflection, giving videos to you, and just giving all that energy that I had for everyone else, for me. So my acquaintance friend texted me the other day, and I knew she was about ready to go off because I've been kind of watching her on social media. And she says, Patty, can I talk to you this afternoon? She texts me, can I talk to you this afternoon? I'm having a problem. And the first thing my body said, no. Like, no. And so I said, no, I'm not available this afternoon. As a matter of fact, I'm not available for a while. I'm in timeout, and I need to be taking the oxygen mask that I've been putting on everybody else, put it on myself first. I want to start giving myself the energy and compassion and love that I've given to everybody else. And I am just going to not be available for you at this time. I don't have the capacity to help you. And so I'm just taking a time out, and I'd appreciate it if you would respect me and my decision. Well, she was not happy. The text that I got back was brutal. And I shouldn't be surprised, but, and she kept texting me back what was wrong with me, how I disappointed her, and who was I to do this to her. And even though I said the same thing, I used a broken record. It is that I need this time for myself. I need to be in solitude. This is for me. I'm doing what's best for me. And I know you're disappointed. I can feel how angry you are, and know that I still love you. I just need time for myself. Oh, that wasn't enough either. She says, I feel abandoned. So there's this guilting and this manipulation. I'm like, that's not where I want to be. It isn't. And it wasn't pretty. And she texted me one last text, and I just refused to look at it. And then she deleted the text, which I'm really grateful for. So yes, that's had an impact on our relationship, but it's more about what was important to me. This is what I needed. And there was nothing wrong with what I needed. I was honoring this thing inside of me that said, no, you can't be doing this shit anymore, Patty. And yeah, people are going to be disappointed. They're going to feel hurt because I was that person, but I am no longer that person because I am evolving. I'm taking care of myself. And if this resonates with you, this is all you got to do. And it's not easy. You see something, you're participating in something, you don't want to participate anymore. You're going to hurt people's feelings. And Jefferson Fisher was really the one who taught me how to do this. This isn't about the other person. It was about me. This is what I need. I did not make anything about her. I didn't say anything about how hard it is for me to be with her. I didn't put any blame on her. This is what I needed. And she didn't like it. And she's mad and she's hurt, but oh well. I have to do this for me, just like you have to do for you. So when you are in the process of setting a boundary, when you just don't want to do the shit anymore with whoever it is that you're with, you're like, I am so done. Say, what I did is I am putting a line in the sand. I don't have the capacity for this anymore. It's not about you. It's about me. This is what I need to do for myself. And be prepared for the blowback, because there will be blowback, especially if you've been their everything for so long. And this is what happens in change. And so if they don't honor that particular boundary that you are setting up for yourself, I need to be doing this. I'm not available for you right now. Please give me time, or whatever that is. And then let it go. I did this a few years ago when I was going through my divorce about 5 years ago, and I told everybody I wasn't available. I just couldn't be available for anybody. And there were only 2 people who didn't honor that, but they were really good reasons. And it was hard. It's hard to it can be hard to set boundaries, but now it's a practice for me. And in most relationships, I don't have to set boundaries. Most times I don't have to, because we all kind of understand each other. But when you make that decision, are you enabling or are you helping? And if you realize you're enabling and you need to set boundaries with yourself, do that. I'm going to read from The Courage to Change that supports me in my decision. That if I choose to stop contributing to the problem, I do so because it seems to be the right thing to do, something that will help me feel better about myself. And when I change my behavior, the behavior of those around me may also change, but there is no guarantee that it will change to my liking. Today, I'm learning to make choices because they are good for me, not because of the effect they may have on others. And it's hard to stop acting as I have in the past. I can be the one to break the pattern, and I can choose to do what I think is right for me. And I want you to think about what is right for you. If this is helpful to you in any way, please put in the comments below. I know making changes is really hard, and I know you can do it. And I know you know what is best for you. You may not know what's best for somebody else, but go with the side and asking yourself, is this supportive? Is this enabling, or is this helping? Is it enabling or helping? And if you're on the enabling side, it's time to make a change. Again, if you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and share this with somebody who you know could use it. I love you.